In this video, find out how we painted this DIY scooter project using our very own Paint Zoom 3000. Today we're using our Paint Zoom 3000 painter to paint a vintage soapbox scooter that we made.
Yeah, it's a wonderful tool.
So here is our Paint Zoom 3000, our Platinum version. Right here it has a simple one-touch operation. We just flick that switch on and we're good to go. We plug it in with our cable right here. Nice one-touch button right there. It has a 5-foot reinforced flexible spray hose with quick connectors. You take this side and it connects to your Paint Zoom right here, locks on, boom. And then you take this side into your gun and it just goes in right there. It also has, on the Platinum version, we have a 950 watt motor, and on the base model, it's a 700 watt motor, so both are very powerful for tiny motors. Tiny and compact, it's very nice, very maneuverable, very light. Our paint containers are nice and large. They're 900 milliliters or 30 ounces holds in there, so that's a lot of paint we can have. Has this cool paint flow adjuster on the back of our gun. So if we want a big spray or a shorter spray, we can adjust it all right here. It has commercial grade housings like that. It also has a nozzle right here. You can change by doing it horizontal or vertical, or pinpoint it by doing it diagonal. So that's a really cool feature on this gun here. It also comes with this really cool carrying strap that you can throw over your shoulder and, you know, paint your whole room, walk around with it so you don't have to keep picking it up off the ground. It also came with a paint viscosity cup so you can check the viscosity of your paint. We also have these paint strainers that came with it. All right, so now we're gonna check out our viscosity test. We're using our thinning chart that came in our manual. We are using a latex paint, so we have 45 to 60 seconds, and on the timer, we got a minute, so anything under that's perfect. So let's check it out. Let me dip it, fill it, and now we let it drain. If it all doesn't drain within the minute, we just have to thin it out and then test it again. All right, so our black paint was a little thick. We're gonna thin that out. Now we're gonna test our white paint. I'm gonna dip this, fill up our cup, start our timer, and let it go. The white paint is not as thick as our black paint, but still needs to be thinned out just a little bit. So let's get to that. All right, now that we got our paint thinned out using our viscosity tech, the help of that really helped out. We're gonna strain all of our paint into our containers using our paint filters. Make sure there's no impurities in our paint and it doesn't clog up our Paint Zoom. All right, we're gonna take our black paint here and strain it out into our container. See, here's our strainer at work. See, there's some nasty goop paint in there that we don't want clogging up our Paint Zoom. All right, so here we have our Paint Zoom 3000. This is the Platinum version. We're about to test out on this board before we get to painting our scooter, the nozzle and how it sprays, and our spraying adjustment. See how far or how close we want it. So let's check it out. Let's spray it out really far. Tighten it in. For closer work, and the further out you do it, the further back you can stand. We have our scooter here that we made with our Rotorazer. Check that out in one of the other videos we did. We have our wheels taped off and we are ready to paint. So let's paint up our scooter. All right, we're gonna start off by painting our scooter with a base coat of white. And so here we go. So far for just this side, the coat has been awesome. This is going on really easy. I'm loving the Paint Zoom so far. All right, so far we're really enjoying the Paint Zoom. I'm a novice painter. I haven't done it that often, but with this project so far, It's been covering really well on the different textures of wood we have. He paints a lot more than I do. But what do you think about it?
It covers well. It's a very good product. I'm very impressed with it, actually. I didn't think it would do as well as it does.
It does, yeah, it's awesome. It would be good for any other kind of project too, not just wood stuff. You can probably paint bricks with this, stucco,
You can do anything with
tile,
it.
whatever you need
It's easy
to.
to handle. You can get around with it.
It's hardly any, well, there's no splatter at all. Always, when you're painting, use your drop cloths.
Yeah, it'll cover up. You're gonna have overspray, obviously, but it's very easy to control the spray and keep it pretty much right where you need it.
Yeah, from scooters to garage doors to just household, whatever you can paint. The list is endless. So far this is awesome. So let's let this dry, and we're gonna add some black to it. All right, now that we have our scooter all painted white and taped up, now we're ready to add the black and add some details to it. So here we go. In the end, this is our finished project, and I love how it turned out. It was super fast to paint using our Paint Zoom.
I'm really pleased. Absolutely no brush marks.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you, Paint Zoom. Well, overall, I think using the Paint Zoom was really awesome. Out of a star system, out of 5 stars, I think we give it a 4.6 stars. What were bonuses of using it, do you think?
It's lightweight. It's easy to use. You can get into tight places. You don't have to have a lot of bulky equipment. It's very handy.
Yeah, it's an awesome sprayer. We really encourage you guys to check it out. If you do want to order one and see all of the different ones they have on their website, visit www.paintzoom.com to check out your own Paint Zoom 3000 Platinum or any of the other great products they got. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that red subscribe button. It helps us grow and helps DIYers just like us. Also, if you haven't hit the notification bell, please hit that red notification bell so you can know whenever we post videos right here for DIYers just like us. If you guys are interested in getting one of these Paint Zoom 3000s, I encourage you to go to www.paintzoom.com to get your very own. I encourage you to really check it out. It's awesome, guys.